Welcome back to the Warlock's Brew. I'm MaroonWarlock. This week we are doing standard with red deck wins. We're currently 1 and 2. We just lost to a Mardu Planeswalkers. It wasn't vehicles, it was more like a Planeswalker rebuild. We did not win the die roll this time, so we have to unfortunately draw to start our game, but maybe that'll help with our mojo here. Looking at a few 2-drops. You don't really have a turn 1, but we also have the draw. I do like this balance of cards, so we're gonna keep it. Are we playing the same deck? This might actually be vehicles. I'm not sure. We're just gonna go with it. We're gonna see where it goes. Pass the turn with the 1 mountain. No 1-drops, unfortunately. That's gonna die probably by a Harness Lightning very, very soon. We're just gonna Harness Lightning that now, because this looks like it's red-white humans or something is what my guess, my uninformed, uneducated guess. But yeah, we're gonna get rid of that now rather than later. Yeah, we're looking at some red-white humans here up in this. Alrighty, that's gotta go. That's probably where the next Harness Lightning's going. Because I don't want humans to spawn. We're probably putting Sweltering Suns in for this matchup. Get the next mountain. Drawing all these lands is starting to get a little rough, but it happens. We're just going to kill that. Move on. Deal with taking the 1 next turn off of the Inspecta. They're digging. I would have done that at a different point, but what do I know? This is a vanilla 2-1. Cool. Sweltering Suns hoses this pretty well. We're going to take that 1 in the face. We got an Aether Hub. That gives us an extra turn with our little Helion here. We're going to start going nuts, because we got to start getting on the aggressive here. Oh, boy. I can't just F6 that, or for me it's the 1 key. They got their own hub. Oh, snap. Oh, snap, snap, snap. That's not nice. That's probably going to get flowed. That's a nice rip. Tormenting, discarding Fiery Temper. Keep doing that. There it is. We're gonna bolt the Cathar. Draw 2 cards. I played a land already. We're gonna start with the attack. We're gonna flow. We're gonna flow the face. I think that's the right call. We're gonna eat the 2 energy. Alright. And depending on what we draw next, if it's a land, we can just go wide. If it's not a land, then Hazard's going to be sitting for a bit. And I kind of figured that was going to happen. I didn't want to say it, because then that would have just guaranteed it, but balls. Okay, so he's the one that gets bigger after the fact. That's fine. I'm surprised they didn't give him haste. That doesn't make me feel warm and fuzzy inside, to be honest. That's nice. Alright, so we can't play the Brawler, regardless. Actually. Flow, and that's game. Provided I don't be stupid. Or they don't flash in the cast out. And that's game 1. Alright, we got a game against red-white humans. The Sweltering Suns are going in. Those are Bay for me right now. or in this matchup. I like Lightning Axe better than the Harness Lightnings right here, just because everything seems more on the poke and prod side of things. And as a result, we'll probably get rid of a couple Helions. The Shocks can go ping guys as well, but also lets us keep most of our burn intact. Something I'm so far acknowledging, though, is that I feel like Hazoret should have been a 4 of in the deck, because it's just so strong. Like, I don't mind having an extra 1 because you can just discard the extra. This is a keepable hand. We got our turn 1 into our turn 2. So we're going to go with this. They're going to be on the play, obviously. They're probably going to have a similar start. Draw our mountain, or play our mountain. Drew Hazoret, so I actually really like this hand even more now. I don't even know if we need Glorybringer the way this is going to turn out. But we'll see. Let's see if they do the attack, because I'll trade Flame Blade with that every day. We're going to hub. Yep. We're going to flow the captain, because I don't want to deal with that. That's just asking for problems. And we're going to start attacking. We're going to be taking 2 on the swing back, but I'd rather take the 2. Ouch. Okay. That happens. Alright, so we're gonna drop the Brawler. We're gonna discard the other Brawler, I think is the play. Get that buff. Attack. And we're gonna go Hazoret next turn. Hopefully Glorybringer the turn after. Brawler's going to stay back to sort of play some pseudo defense here. Alright, they cracked the clue, which means they probably don't have much going right now. I'll gladly trade Brawler for the Envoy here. That's fine. That's a fair trade. We're going to drop Hazoret. I can't do that. I can't do that here. Swing Flame Blade. If we had another land, we can just start going a little crazy. They got another Thraben, that's fine. They got another clue. They're going to draw some cards, do some stuff. What does he do? I'm not familiar with him yet. He gets lifelink when you exert him. That's cool. Oh god, that's a big guy. I cannot block. That's a good play. Land? Yeah, I got there. I get a little excited sometimes. We're gonna drop our dragon. Puff the magic dragon. Live by the sea. Something about Tripoli or Hippoli. We're gonna go aggro. I don't want to do that way. I don't want that initiate gaining them the life back. So it feels rough to exert, but that lifelink concerns me because that's just gonna undo whatever I do. Yeah, they're gonna crack the clue, that's fine, I don't really care. We're both getting close to hellbent, or heckbent as Maro likes to call it. Are they just gonna do that? That's fine. I think I went out on that because they're taking 9. And then they're gonna take another at least 7 next turn. At least 7. Yeah, Thalia doesn't do enough here at this point in the game. That might do enough though. Oh, nuts. Donuts. Yeah, that's gonna hurt my face. That's gonna hurt the face. I could axe a dude. They're top decking, which in my mind has to go into this thought process. Is that they're in top deck mode. The Thalia is a problem. I'm actually gonna hang back. I'm not attacking. If I had a way to get Hazard unblockable, I would have preferred that. What we're probably going to do is we're going to Lightning Axe after we figure out what they're doing this turn. Because they got me on my heels a tiny bit. Once the Glorybringer gets untapped, I think it's just over. But until then, we got to play a little bit cautious. See if we can't force a attack. Sorry if that was picked up, the scratching against my headset. So, we're going to see what they want to do. Because that's the important part. Yeah, they're going to go wide. That's fine. We're going to get rid of Thalia, discard the Tormenting. See if they cast out. Okay. Cool. GG. I mean, they could have still won that. I'll say GG, but, I mean, that wasn't really necessarily over. But, alright, we're 2-1 right now. Or 2-2, rather. We got one more round to go. For those watching, I'm hoping you're enjoying. This is kind of a fun deck. I'm enjoying it. It's making me think a little bit differently than I normally do when I play Magic, so that's always good. Not a bad deck if you want to run out an F&M so far, depending on how competitive your environment is. It's one of my early observations. But after round 5, we're going to do a more in-depth breakdown. Like I already kind of went into it now with what I've experienced. So this is the Warlock's Brew. We're 2-2 in Standard. The red deck wins. I'm MaroonWarlock signing off for this round. I hope to see you guys in round 5.